So anyway, destroy the exhaust port. I've said that in a threatening way before. In prison.
Fuck.
So wait, did you take your dad all the way to back to Florida, or like where did you take him?
I had to pick my dad up from Ohio, and I had to drive him through to Georgia, like almost to the Florida line. And my mom took him the rest of the way.
Oh.
So, also, my mom told him at some point that, of course, they are low on toilet paper and paper towels because there are fucking none available. So he managed to grab some from the store here. So it was almost like I was helping him smuggle some down south.
Nice.
Well, I mean, this isn't the first Star Wars talk that turned to existential crises of privation, but, and that's all I got.
Oh.
That's the end of.
It was just
not even a joke. What would you?
Yeah.
You even assume to call that?
sort of an anecdote. I don't know.
You were making words.
I think he got nervous that there was so much silence, and then he just said something to.
Well, I was
stop
sort
it.
of trying to tee you up for something. I don't know. Anyway, I will say this game does have a much better visual presentation than the version I had for Sega CD. I don't want to sound too negative, so I'll give it that.
Yeah, I mean, as far as Star Wars goes, this is pretty cool.
Well,
let's
saying
not
that
get
a
carried
video
away
game
now.
is saying that an arcade game is better than Sega CD is it's like the film school compliment to say that somebody's project looked good, which is to say it was total dog shit. But you had to have one nice thing to say about it.
Well, funny enough, that's what you could say about a new Star Wars movie. There you go. It's like poetry. It rhymes. You know?
Honk.
What the fuck am I?
Oh shit. I feel like the run should have just ended there. If you fuck that one up, you're done.
Yeah, right.
So, I mean, are you just choosing random moments from Star Wars to do?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't think I'd win
like,
with that first one, so, now we're stuck.
Now you're fighting stormtroopers and shit. So
I will say
there's
though,
no.
Nick, when you were mentioning like hanging out with your parents and like they say vaguely racist things, I was talking with my mom on my birthday. I was like, "Hey, what's up?" She's like, "Hey, happy birthday." And then we talked about the virus and everything like that. And then she mentioned offhandedly that she's like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this was invented by the Chinese." And I'm like, I know you're saying that because you believe it and not like funny like if I said it. Because
yeah, that's the same kind of shit that my dad was saying, and he's going on about how some people think that they're going to try to invade us for some. And I was like, "Yep,
They
cool.
want our toilet paper."
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That's all I can do. I just kept laughing at her.
Humor
I'm like,
the notion.
I'm like, I can't even imagine like the world you live in where like that seems like someone tells you that and you go, yeah. Oh yes, you're right. And like you truly actually believe it. So
like the movie Red Dawn, except if it started with like everybody hoarding toilet paper.
Yeah. Exactly. Keith, what did your parents say about all this?
The real version is so stupid. The real version is so much dumber than all the fantasy versions we came up with. Even the Russians are coming was like at least funny. I mean, this wasn't very funny. The only exception is that I heard about that lady that like fed her husband a lethal dose of fish tank cleaner, thinking it was a cure. So that was pretty funny.
Wait, what? I've not heard about that.
Apparently, some lady in Arizona, there's a chemical that they're experimenting with to treat COVID because it's used to treat like malaria or something. So like, it's just like a very early stage kind of experiment. But apparently. I forget the name of it, but like the name of this chemical is it's a part of the name of a chemical that you use to like sanitize fish tanks, right?
Oh,
like some part. It's like if you had sulfuric acid and citric acid, right? Like acid is in there, but it's like 2 totally different things.
Is this like that scenario when like you're in elementary school and they go, "Ugh, if you drink Mountain Dew, it's got yellow 5 in it, and that makes your dick small." Is that like the kind of scenario?
I don't know what the logic is supposed to be. I just think it's like 2 chemicals where part of the name was identical, so she took that and her and her husband, I don't know how you administer it. It's like fish shit, so I guess you drink it. But they drank a bunch of it, and she went to the hospital, and the husband died. So I'm thinking, well, that's kind of funny. It's about time this crisis got a bit... Like, either you're the dumbest fucker in the world or the cleverest assassin in the world. Because if you're going to say, like, damn, I want to kill my fucking husband, but, oh, wait a minute. Oh, I can use this COVID thing. Oh, yeah, I can kill him and tell everyone I'm a fucking moron, and they'll believe me.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah. That seems like a brilliant cover for assassination is holistic medicine or alternative medicine.
I swear, and I thought it was the thing they used to treat malaria. I'm stupid as fuck. I'm like, yeah, that sounds plausible. I can imagine someone
I'm stupid and sad.
I'm 65 years old. I watch cable. I'm fucking dumb as a sack of onions. You know, like, yeah, that makes sense. All right, not guilty. or involuntary manslaughter, something like that, you know.
It probably worked pretty well, actually, like if you like a number of crimes, because like if you just go, oh yeah, they died from being a jackass and not going to the hospital, they had a cough, and then they'll probably just go like, oh yeah, another COVID.
I didn't mean to stab him 15 times, John. I just thought I was curing his COVID. I thought it was time for a bloodletting, you know.
Yeah,
I was trying to give him leeches.
I do wonder at this point in time how many people who are trying to use alternative medicine and crystals and shit to try to heal everything else that they think they're susceptible to. How many people are eventually going to get hit with like really serious charges for manslaughter or something like that when they do some dumb shit to try to presumably cure someone of COVID?
Or like burning your house down for the insurance money, but you say, I thought my roommate had a cough. I thought it was like the Scarlet Rabbit, you know, the Velveteen Bunny.
Sanitize.
I had to fucking burn the place down.
Yeah, I'm at the point where like I'm just like, if the world's gonna go to hell, let's go all the way to hell. Just let it all die.
All the way to Ohio, as they say.
Yeah. Well, we beat Star Wars as much as can be beaten. So, I guess join us next time. Mom, can I have another $1?
Yeah.